Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. I want to kind of address something. Just gonna go straight to it. I'm not having as much fun on World of Warcraft as I was at the beginning of the expansion. A lot of this is because of how unfriendly it is right now for alts. The health gap from a 400 item level to 440 item level is nearly double the health of someone, which has never really happened before. I don't know. I'm just There's so many classes that are just really strong right now, and there's so many classes when you compare them to the classes that are just incredibly strong, just feel incredibly weak. There's so many classes that feel this way that I'm gonna make a top 5 most fucked over spec video because there's just naming them off the top of my head. If you really don't want to watch the video, Feral Druid, Frost DK, Enhancement Shaman, Affliction Warlock. Anything that really does dot damage that's not a Shadow Priest not that great of a spec right now. But going back on track here. I don't know. I'm not having as much fun as I was at the beginning of the expansion. This doesn't mean I'll stop making videos by any means, but I don't know. I just feel like I should let you guys know that. I don't want to, I suppose, lie to you guys and just pretend like I'm enjoying the shit out of the game. I enjoy the game in little windows, and if I'm on the right class, but if I'm not playing a really good class, like Unholy DK or Destruction Warlock or something that has a lot of item level and is really viable, a lot of the times I'm just not really having as much fun as I'd want to. The perfect class to show this example on is Feral Druid, because it's a Feral Druid. Feral Druids are somewhat known to be weak, just a little bit, in my own opinion. Oh, we might kill someone here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Come on. Come on. Never mind. We bamboozled ourselves there. But yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of classes I just feel underperforming. And I feel like there's a lot of games out there that I want to play, such as League of Legends, Overwatch, all of those other games, Skyrim. And I feel like slowly, as BFA goes on, I'll probably transition to other games as well. Also, Classic comes out soon, so if you see a lot of Classic uploads on the channel, the main reason why is because I just was plain and simple. I already know I won't enjoy BFA nearly as much when Classic releases, but Classic will it'll push me to play BFA because BFA is a polished game. I say that very sparingly. Okay, we're dead here. But yeah. Holy shit, never mind, okay. So that's the rant. That's all I want to tell you guys. We'll go on to the normal kind of BG video here. And I might touch on the topic a few more times, but in conclusion, it's a very alt-unfriendly expansion. I'm gonna try and be focusing on one toon at a time, kind of. At least on stream. Just the health difference. I mean, my health compared to this guy's health, he's probably item level 440, 437, but he almost has twice the health as me. And most of my toons, like this is one of my more geared toons. If you compare this to my Death Knight or Priest, those guys have like 240,000 health, and then there's people running around with 340,000, 400k health. Gonna use Thorns here. Just to get some extra damage, gonna use Brutal Slash and whatnot, get another Ferocious Spite, go in Bear form, use Frenzied Regen for some health, kind of kite this guy backwards. Use a Mangalaman. As long as he's hitting me and not the Destruction Warlock, it's a good call here. Put dots on him, run away again, Survival Instincts, can use Brutal Slash to just generate some combo points, get a Ferocious Spite for almost no damage, because Feral Druids don't do damage to people who have armor. Also, I forgot to mention this, I actually played Arena as a Balanced Druid just for you guys, just to get this weapon. Just to get an agility weapon, because I was rocking... where is it? I was rocking a horrible weapon, a 370 weapon, and I knew I needed to get a weapon upgrade because I looked at the auction house, and the auction houses have 370 weapons for sale. I think a lot of the reason I'm just not enjoying BFA is because I've been playing it for like a year straight now as well. If you play any game for that amount of time, you're going to burn out on it, inevitably. Unless it's classic WoW. I will spend fucking hours on that and not feel a single ounce of drainage in my body. And I'm really excited for classic, which is a lot of the reason I want to address why I'm burning out is because I'll be on classic really, really consistently over BFA. But I'll still play BFA, even when classic is released, but I won't be playing it nearly as much as I do now. Maybe I'll play BFA, like, gear 1 tune, and then be like, alright, it's classic WoW time. Something along those lines, I don't know. On the Druid here. Is he gonna trinket? He does. Thorns on myself here to get some damage on the rogue. Use my bleed on this guy. Chunk him for half of his health. What? Maybe another bite here. I'll just go on the rogue. Get a bite on the rogue here. I don't know. Feral Druid's not bad. I like the ferocious bites of it, but that's really the only incentivizing / redeemable quality of it. I really wish our bleed still did decent damage. 27k is not bad there. I'm also have extra mastery from a certain trait right now though, so that contributes to why my ferocious bite hits significantly harder there. Get another ferocious bite. 15,000 into blur. Blur's like a 35% damage reduction as well. I'm gonna look for healers now. Has to be one around here. There he is. This is where we really wish we had our survival instincts, but we don't have it. Kick that. Should just flop there. Gonna go on the Demon Hunter. Usually as a feral you want to focus the people with lower armor as well, because generally you do more damage against people with lower armor. Obviously your bleeds don't... I mean, they do the same damage against the cloth wearer as they do an armor wearer. Or cloth wearer as a plate wearer. But Ferocious Bite, Shred, all of your other kind of main physical abilities, they do more damage on people with cloth. In case you, for some reason, don't know how armor works. Good thing we're in bear form. Even if they made bear form mangle, like if they incentivized bear form mangle through making it apply a bleed increase, that'd be awesome. I just think there needs to be something more to feral other than just apply dots, use Ferocious Bite. I'd like to give feral a hard time. I've been trying to improve on it because a lot of people mentioned that I'm pretty dog shit at it, and I don't argue with that. When I play a spec and I barely practice it, I know half the time I'm not doing very well on it. So I'm trying to do feral justice right now, and I think I'm doing a little bit better than I usually do. Main comment on all of my videos is Brutal Slash. I don't use Brutal Slash nearly as much as I should. I don't think I want to go there. I'm gonna stop you. Gonna stop you right there, Holy Pally. Notice my damage against the person with high armor. It's just really bad. Reapply my dots. He's just gonna get away. We'll get a reset on him. By reset, I mean another full rake. Use Berserking here. Kick that. Ferocious Bite. Throw out my bleeds. Get another Ferocious Bite. Get some Brutal Slashes off. Use a heal. Throw Rake. Not Rake, that's a Rip. Throw Rip on this guy. Ferocious Bite for no reason. I really shouldn't have used, what's that called? Tiger's Fury. I wanted to say Tiger's Instincts for some reason. I always butcher names horribly. That's guy's walking... He's using zombies, the ones that walk towards you, and then chunk you for like 10% of your health, so we're gonna try and stick away from that. That's a lot of fucking zombies, though. I feel like I'm just gonna get deleted out of nowhere. Reapply my Rip with Ferocious Bite. Let's stun you. Tiger's Fury, Ferocious Bite, still does nothing. Get another Ferocious Bite off here. 22k. The feral playstyle is just using Ferocious Bite now, though. I'll never argue with that. Your bleeds don't do anything. It's all in the Ferocious Bite in Brutal Slashes. Now we wait for our energy to regen to above 50. Then we use Ferocious Bite. Oh hey, a 37k? I'm okay with that. Can we bash it? Let's just trinket it. 44,000's not bad. Not bad at all. Especially against someone with no health. I'm gonna leap to this guy just so I can gain some distance. Throw dots at him. Use my Azerite ability. Then just walk away. Like nothing happened. Use an ability so I can open on you. To kill the battle standard actually. Pretty much just gonna try and stick on this guy. Use Brutal Slash whenever it procs. Use Ferocious Bite whenever we can. Fly dots. Another Ferocious Bite. Brutal Slash just to generate a little bit of combo points. I don't know. I mean, I see what he's doing here. Fuck, you got me. You got me, Chad. Now we swim back like it's no one's business. That was a horrible... that was a horrible wild charge. We'll get back up there in no time. Put full dots on this guy. Use Survival Instincts again because we're getting focused just to Franks here. Notice I'm also using Regrowth a lot more whenever I have the Nature Swiftness buff up. God, I destroy rogues as a feral though. Found the Demon Hunter. Anyone with just low armor you kind of destroy as a feral. Especially with cooldowns. If you have your Ashmane's Frenzy up, or whatever they would like to call it these days, it's still Ashmane's Frenzy to me. If you have Ashmane's Frenzy up, the burst is just incredibly ridiculous. Alright, we need to back out here. 2 DKs on me. I've never been this loved before. Use Thorns, Brutal Slash, Brutal Slash. Use Ferocious Bite on this guy. If they still hit on me, I mean, I'm okay with it. Another Brutal Slash, Ferocious Bite. Will you out-damage me is the question. I stun the other one. Stun the other one. To try to finish you off. Just kidding. Death Strike's a wonderful ability. Suppose I'll flash my traits here. This is the main thing I'm talking about when I say I use Survival Instincts and it buffs my Mastery. I have 3 of these, so whenever I use it, it buffs my Mastery by about 1,000, which is pretty much a 90% increase on my bleeds, which is really, really strong. I think I'm just going to stall the people that are trying to come up here. By stall, I mean not really stall. Just put dots on them. You just trinketed nothing. Full dots, throw my bleeds up, Ferocious Bite. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. Check out the Twitch, check out the Twitter. I'll still be uploading BFA stuff, but it's gonna slow down a little bit, especially once Classic gets released. So, as always, guys, thank you. Until next time.